Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You guys will find out, though. I don't think you guys have met someone like me before.
Okay. So Jason, I see under ICBC you do have an active driver's license. However, this vehicle is uninsured.
I know I canceled that, but I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. So you can't drive the vehicle from here. The vehicle's going to be towed, and the plates are going to be seized because they're not proper license plates. Okay?
You're going to do what you're going to do.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? I
have no questions for you. I have no contracts or agreements with you guys. This happened over a year ago. I've been operating this way this whole time. No problem.
And have you been caught? Have you been caught since?
I've been by everyone. No problems.
Unless you can prove that to me, I don't believe you.
I don't care what you do.
From the very start, this officer had the guy completely figured out. Backup was already on scene. He even calls a tow truck because the vehicle is uninsured. And to make matters worse, this guy is pulling his sovereign citizen nonsense with 4 kids in the car. Not only is he breaking the law, he's actively teaching his kids to do the same, all while driving an uninsured vehicle.
You're gonna make your claim what you're gonna do. What's your name and badge number?
Constable Gibson, 65120.
What about you? Name and badge number.
He wants your reg number.
62074.
Okay.
Okay. So you haven't provided me the documentation. You do have a driver's license. You're driving with no insurance and wrong number plates. So you are going to be getting a traffic ticket today, and the vehicle is going to be towed. Okay?
No, I don't agree to that.
It doesn't matter whether or not you agree.
Okay, you're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to do what you're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling this one out too. As the late Christopher Hitchens said, what can be asserted without evidence can also be dismissed without evidence. Just because you've been cruising around without legal plates for who knows how long doesn't suddenly make it legal, or right.
Here's this back. I'm printing up the ticket, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Jason, this here is your name, your information, where the offense took place, the offenses, no insurance, failed to produce driver's license, wrong number plate, vehicle, and my information. Any information on how to pay or dispute is on the back. This is your copy. The tow truck is on the way.
I don't consent to this. You're creating a non-consensual security agreement on the side of the road without right.
It doesn't matter whether you consent or not. This is what's happening.
Okay, I know
British Columbia, you're required to have
I'm not
insurance.
part of the province of British Columbia. Okay. I'm not part of it anymore. And yes, I did have a license at one point, but I canceled that. No, I canceled it.
It's still valid.
Or
else you would have been getting more tickets.
You guys can keep forcing your will all you want. It doesn't matter. This happened to me over a year ago. Mm-hmm. They took the plates off, towed the truck. Since then, I've been operating this way, traveling. I have the right to travel.
But in the province of British Columbia...
I'm not in the province of British Columbia.
When you're operating a motor vehicle on a public highway as created by the province of British Columbia, you're required to have insurance as issued by the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia. Unfortunately, you do not. This is why this is happening right now. It doesn't matter whether or not you're traveling or not. You are traveling on a motor vehicle highway created by the province of British Columbia. Okay? Okay.
Firm but fair, exactly the approach you need when handling sovereign citizens. No drama, no games, just clear authority and control.
Are they trying to take off your plates?
I guess so.
I don't want you to do nothing. I just want to record this, that's all.
Alright, so you riveted the license plate to your phone.
Yes, because last time some highwaymen took it off and then said it's an abandoned vehicle on the side of the road and towed it. So this is affixed to my property, and you guys right now are trying to steal my property. So yeah, I'll record the theft. That's all right. It's a fixed front and back, and I have been operating like this for over a year. Actually, it's almost been 2 years. It took 6 months before you guys did it the first time, acting like highwaymen, not peace officers.
It doesn't make it legal.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do what you're gonna do anyways. I already know. Fine.
Do you need a taxi for your family?
I don't need nothing. No, you don't worry about me.
Yeah. Alright, so Jason,
Because you've riveted the plate to the vehicle, obviously I can't seize it, so the plate is going to stay on it. However, I'm going to be taking a bunch of photos of the vehicle instead. Okay?
Whatever you need to do.
Okay.
So I don't consent to him towing my property.
Doesn't matter.
Are you seizing my truck?
Well, it is being removed from the roadway.
Okay, but are you seizing my truck?
Let me finish talking.
Okay.
Stop interrupting. Okay.
Okay, speak.
So the vehicle is being removed from the roadway under the BC Motor Vehicle Act. If you can pay the tow company, you can have it towed home, back to your property.
I don't consent to any of it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well,
that is what it is.
So you're stealing my property then?
No.
Yeah.
It's being removed from the roadway.
You're not seizing it because I didn't commit a crime.
You committed an offense under the BC Motor Vehicle Act.
I'm not part of the province of British Columbia or ICBC. I've got no contracts with them.
Except you live within the province, so you're subject.
No, I'm not subject to them.
Yes, you are.
Can you provide evidence of that?
Yep, he just claimed the right to travel, a U.S. right, in British Columbia, Canada, as his excuse for skipping a driver's license. All that's missing now is pleading the fifth and citing the Uniform Commercial Code, and we've got the full trifecta of nonsense. And he's doing it all in front of 4 wide-eyed kids.
Regardless of the fact, Jason, the vehicle is being removed from the roadway. If you can pay to have it towed back to your property, you can do that. Otherwise, it can go back to their yard.
Well, I'll tell him when he gets here that I don't consent to it. Maybe I'll talk. Yeah, I don't care. He can be part of the he can be part of a lawsuit too.
You can tell them that all you want.
Okay.
But it's going to be towed back to either their yard or your property. That's up to the fair.
No, I guess we'll see. I've been operating like this for a long time now. You're the first one over a year. Since
no one's seen you operating since.
I go every day, everywhere.
It doesn't matter if you go everywhere every day and you operate every day like that. It depends on whether or not you get located and pulled over by a police officer.
Yeah, okay.
The fact that your car is already on its way to the tow truck says it all. Claiming you're not bound by British Columbia's laws because you never signed a contract isn't just wrong, it's never been a valid excuse. Everyone has to follow the law, whether they like it or not. Even if I'm not a Canadian citizen, I'd be subject to their laws the moment I step foot there.
You know, contract makes the law, right? Do you understand anything about contract law, guys? Anything?
You can throw all of the freemen of the land.
Yeah, you can say free man on the land all you want.
Private citizen, Dominion of Canada, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're operating a motor vehicle within the province of British Columbia.
That's your claim.
No, that's the truth.
No, that's your claim. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you think the US Constitution works in Canada. And just because the cops didn't catch your illegal plate for over a year doesn't make you right, it just means you got away with breaking the law. Not exactly something to brag about.
When we go to court, are you going to be able to provide a promise to perform?
Since that's legal nonsense, no, because I don't know what that is.
Okay. I understand that you're breaching my peace, right?
Right?
You're breaching my peace? You understand that? What's that? You're breaching my peace. What's that? I'm detained? Okay.
Yeah.
Detained for what exactly? A traffic stop? Okay.
Motor vehicle offense.
Okay.
Motor vehicle act.
Okay, yeah. Place I hop back in, go back on the road. You guys gonna do this again to me or what? Yeah? Okay. So you're gonna criminally harass me then? Till you guys get your way?
Doing our job.
Oh, is this what your job is? To criminally harass private citizens?
You're not a private citizen. You have a passport, so you're a citizen of Canada.
Okay, oh, there you
If you
go.
have a passport, you're a citizen of Canada, and you're in Canada. You can't claim you're not if you have a passport. And you're using your passport number as a license plate.
Sorry, what was that?
have a passport, so you have a contract with government of Canada.
You don't understand contract law, do you?
I don't have to understand your.
Yeah, of course. That's fine. I don't care either if you don't understand it. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. That's fine. You guys will find out though. I don't think you guys have met someone like me before. What? No, okay. You don't even understand what a promise to perform is.
It's not a real thing in the criminal code.
Is this a part of the criminal code, or what's the crime that I committed?
Motor Vehicle Act.
Okay, I'm not part of the Motor Vehicle Act. I never have any agreement with that. I don't have any agreement.
On the roads created by the province of British Columbia, you are.
I'm traveling. I'm not driving on your roads.
Doesn't matter if you're driving on the road. You're
Yeah.
driving on infrastructure created by the province of British Columbia. So you're subject to its laws and rules.
Whatever you believe.
So if you want to drive in the bush, you're not subject to them. But if you want to drive on a roadway paid for and funded by the taxpayers of Canada, you have to.
This is the Crown land, right?
No.
The Crown roads, the King's roads?
No.
Okay, so whose roads are they?
Province of British Columbia.
So the province of British Columbia owns them. You're saying that the province of the British Columbia owns all the public roads?
Yes.
They own all the public roads?
Yes.
Okay.
They funded them.
Oh, they fund them?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that the province of British Columbia funded it. I thought the people funded it.
Your taxpayer money, yes.
So I'm the one contradicting myself.
Yes.
Okay. I said I don't consent to you towing my property.
This is the driver.
You can put that away. Put it away.
You don't touch me.
Put it away.
I'm gonna record you out here in public. Yeah, you better not touch me.
Don't worry, I'm recording. So, he essentially has no insurance, but if they are able to
Okay, did you want to inform your boss that I don't consent you to taking my property?
So, do you want him to pull it onto the deck, or are you going to give him the key so he can drive it on?
No, I don't want him to damage my property, but if he damages my property, he could be held liable for it. I mean, I don't consent to none of this.
So, if you don't want him to pull it onto the deck and damage it, then he needs the key so he can put it into neutral. Or you can put it into neutral yourself once he's hooked it up, but it's going to have to...
You know, I'm not going to damage my property. I'll do whatever, and I'll just come after you for it afterwards. It's fine. I don't care. And what company is this too? Because
Reliable Towing.
Reliable Towing? Okay. Don't touch it yet. I'll put it into there. Don't worry, buddy. You're on camera. What's that?
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I know you don't give a
I have
damn.
the keys, or do I do it?
Hold on. Just give me a second. And again, I don't consent to this.
Can you give me the keys now, please?
It's in there. I don't consent to it though, so all of this is under duress. I do have the right to seek remedy after the fact. I'm not going to do anything before. You guys want to make this claim? That's all on you. Yeah, you can shrug all you want. I don't really care. So just to confirm, you guys are going to continue to criminally harass me when I go out?
We'll continue to enforce the law, yes.
Contract makes the law, you know that, right?
Again, we're not going to go through this mumbo jumbo.
Okay,
stuff.
that's fine. I just, as long as you know, that's all that matters. So you guys all done conducting business?
Alright.
You guys all done conducting business now?
Well, once the truck's out of here, we're out of here. You're free to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too.